are Bobby's Glorious Cupcakes. These are my glorious cupcakes. I'm so excited to show you these. These are my chocolate muffins with Nutella in the middle, chocolate and Nutella buttercream icing, and some flakes for decoration. Let me tell you about them. You will need some Nutella. You will need some instant coffee. Now you don't taste the instant coffee, but it brings out the flavour of the chocolate. You will also need some cocoa powder, some caster sugar, some browning, and this makes your cupcakes look dark and chocolatey. You'll also need some self-raising flour, some icing sugar, some eggs, some margarine, some dark chocolate, some vanilla extract, and some flakes for decoration. So the first step is to add 100 grams of margarine and 100 grams of caster sugar into a bowl, and then we're going to whisk it together until it's light and fluffy. Next, we are going to crack 2 eggs into a bowl and add half a teaspoon of instant coffee, half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 1 teaspoon of browning. Now we add that into our bottom mixture and continue whisking. Then we add in 2 heaped tablespoons of Nutella and then continue whisking. Then we sift in 100 grams of flour and 10 grams of cocoa powder. Then we carefully fold in our flour. Then we fold in 300 grams of dark chocolate cut into rough chunks. So now we transfer our mixture into 12 muffin cases, and they go in a preheated oven at 190 degrees for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, take them out of the oven and then transfer them to a wire rack and let them cool completely. For our chocolate and Nutella buttercream icing, we will need 2 tablespoons of melted dark chocolate, 3 tablespoons of Nutella, and 50 grams of softened butter. Then we are going to whisk that together until it is smooth. Then we're going to sift in our icing sugar a little bit at a time until our buttercream is nice and thick. It is nice and thick. We are going to add in 1 teaspoon of browning and then continue whisking. Now we're ready to fill our cupcakes. So we are now going to transfer our icing into a piping bag with a star-shaped nozzle. We are now going to go around and cut out a cone-shaped piece on each of our cakes. Now we are going to take off the cone and fill with some Nutella. 1 teaspoon of it. Then put the cone shape back on. Once all of our cakes have been filled, it's time to ice them. Our cakes have been iced. It is now time to crush up our flakes and sprinkle them on. And now they are ready to eat. We like to serve ours with some hot chocolate.